There comes a moment in life when you must make a decision. A decision to stop letting your emotions dictate your direction. Okay? To stop allowing temporary feelings to destroy permanent goals. To stop being led by the noise in your heart and start being guided by the clarity in your mind. Because if you live your life emotionally, you will forever be a slave to circumstances, reactions, and impulses. Emotions are natural, but they are not always accurate. They lie, they fluctuate, they exaggerate. And if you don't learn to control them, they will control you. Understand this, life will not slow down because you feel overwhelmed. The world will not soften because you feel hurt. Reality doesn't pause to comfort you. It demands that you grow stronger. You can cry, you can feel pain, but you cannot let it paralyze you. You must rise with logic, discipline, and an unshakable mindset. Because the most dangerous thing in this world is a person who has strength but lacks control. You were not made to be emotionally unstable. You were built for battle, built for trials, built to endure storms without letting them drown you. Emotions should be acknowledged, but never worshipped. They are signals, not stop signs. They can teach, but they should never rule. The strongest people are not those who never feel. They are those who feel everything and still move forward with reason, focus, and discipline. You think your anger justifies your reaction. Your sadness excuses your inactivity. Your anxiety validates your inaction. But they don't. Life doesn't reward how much you feel. It rewards how much you persist despite how you feel. Stop being emotional every time someone insults you. Stop being emotional every time a plan doesn't work. Stop being emotional when people leave, when things go wrong, when you're tired, when you're lonely. Learn to sit with discomfort without running from it. Learn to use pain as fuel instead of a cage. Every setback is a test of your emotional discipline. Every betrayal, every failure, every delay, it's all part of the battlefield designed to see if you've got what it takes to lead yourself. Emotion makes people reactive. Logic makes people strategic. You want to win? You want to rise? Then stop giving your emotions the steering wheel. Be cold when you need to be. Be detached when required. You're not heartless. You're focused. You're not numb. You're disciplined. You don't allow every opinion to affect your self-worth. You don't let every feeling interrupt your mission. Control your emotions or be controlled by those who know how to manipulate them. The world is full of people who lose their temper, their peace, their composure, and with it, they lose opportunities, relationships, and respect. Do not be one of them. Practice the art of detachment, not indifference, but detachment. Ability to observe without absorbing? Have. The ability to respond instead of reacting. The ability to walk away with your dignity when others want to drag you into chaos. Emotional strength is not about suppressing. It's about mastering. It's about feeling the storm and still steering your ship with a calm hand. You must understand, life will test your ability to stay composed. When people talk behind your back, remain unmoved. When others succeed while you struggle, stay calm. When your heart breaks, keep walking, because your emotional control is your power. It's what separates the boys from the men, the weak from the strong, the impulsive from the disciplined. Stop posting every emotion online. Stop sharing your inner storms with people who don't care. Learn to fight your battles in silence. Your results scream for you. Cry if you must, but cry while grinding. Break down if you need, but do it after you've done your work. Feel everything, but be led by nothing but reason and vision. Don't let temporary feelings make you destroy permanent growth. Don't let a moment of emotion make you ruin years of effort. You'll be tempted to give up, to lash out, to break down, but hold the line. You are stronger than your mood, greater than your impulses, and bigger than your emotions. Being emotional and start being calculated. Every successful person you admire has learned this. Athletes, warriors, leaders, creators, they all feel pain, stress, fear, but they keep their head clear. They don't fold under pressure. They rise through it. Your life will change the moment you stop reacting and start responding. The moment you stop needing everyone to understand you and start focusing on what you can control. Emotions are passengers. Let them ride, but never hand them the map. Never let them drive. You want peace? Then stop reacting. You want respect? Then stop being predictable. You want growth? Then stop avoiding discomfort. Your emotions are loud, but your purpose must be louder. Be so focused on where you're going that you don't flinch at where you are. Be so grounded that no external chaos can disturb your internal clarity. That is the mindset of a king, of a warrior, of someone destined for greatness. You cannot afford to be emotional in a world designed to break those who lack control. You must be steady when the world shakes. You must be calm when others panic. You must be silent when others scream. And in that silence, in that control, you will find a power most men never reach. Because power is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's in the man who walks away from conflict, in the man who doesn't reply to every insult, in the man who smiles through adversity. Because he knows his value is not determined by opinions, but by his own actions. So from this day forward, don't let emotions destroy your vision. Don't let your feelings override your standards. Don't let weakness pretend to be authenticity. Toughen your mind. Strengthen your heart. Build the kind of focus that cannot be disturbed, because emotions will lie to you, but your discipline never will. Stay sharp. Stay focused. Stay calm. And most importantly, stop being emotional and start being unstoppable.